Mais incontornáveis da música popular do século XXI. A Lisboa traz o seu primeiro disco em nome próprio, Blunderbuss. How does it feel to be the only name on the bill, meaning everyone is here just to see you?
You never get over that when you see your name on a marquee and you realize that actually if I don't show up tonight, there's no show. Yeah, that's a funny vaudeville kind of lesson you learn very quickly. It's slightly different for me now to sort of be a leader of, two bands on the road. I don't know, I don't like that word, but I guess that's what's going on. So it's more, maybe a director is a better word for it. And I guess if I hadn't done that in the studio with everybody already recording those songs on the record, it might feel stranger than it does, but it feels interesting.
That idea of having two bands, one just with males, the other one just with females, was there right in the beginning of the idea of recording a solo album?
It came out in the middle of the recording. I just thought maybe it'd be a good technique to try out for myself, see what the energy in the room is like to have all one gender. The funny thing is when you have all males, nobody says anything, but if you have all females out there, everyone's like, why is there all females in here? It's very fun. I learned a lot. I learned a lot of things that you would think would happen, didn't happen. Things you didn't think would happen, did happen. So it's good to shake yourself up when you're in the studio like that.
And to choose the lineup for the shows, you pick also, of course, songs from the White Stripes, Dead Weather, Raconteurs. How do you pick those songs particular, fitting the other one, or personal stuff, personal choices?
It's hard to say. I mean, when you open up a can of worms, like if I'm going to play a White Stripes song, I could play 50 White Stripes songs. I don't know what the rules are anymore about that. But for a long time I didn't play. In Raconteurs, I never played any White Stripes songs. In Dead Weather, we never played any Raconteurs songs. So I was a good boy for a long time. Now I just said, I can do whatever I want now. So we don't have a set list. So I just decide on stage what feels right at that moment to play, and I just shout it out to everybody else.
Do you think it's possible for a kid growing up nowadays with maybe 15 years old to get stuck on Sunhouse songs as you did, or Lead Belly songs as you did, if they are searching on the internet, for instance?
Oh, very much so, yeah. I mean, having Third Man Records, my record label, now we see so many young kids coming into our own store in Nashville, or coming to the rolling record store truck we have on the road, and I love when I see those kids buying rock and roll records and blues records. I mean, it's obvious that it wasn't just me, that's a common thing, and it's still alive and always will be. So that feels good. There's a lot of blues records that took me years to find, they just weren't available. I didn't know where to get them, and that was before the internet. So now you can get them a lot easier, and you can find them easier. So I think it just makes it better.
Can you look nowadays to the legacy of the White Stripes?
I guess someone else has got to tell it to me. I don't know what it is. I mean, it's just a strange concoction. I've never understood why people liked the band. I always figured it was too strange, but somehow I connected with a few people. So we'll see what happens. Maybe things will change over time.